What's up, you guys? It's DB Universe. This is gonna be hell of a boss. As I said, I was gonna get to this as soon as possible. So it's after work. It's a little bit late because I pulled a little bit too long on my time, but that's fine. Also, there's channel news. If you're interested in that in any way, wait until the end of the video after I get through whatever the hell I'm gonna be watching, and I mean that in the funniest way I possibly could have. And yeah, that's about it. We're gonna get straight into it. It's only 10 minutes, unlike Has Been Hotel was pretty much like a full-length episode of an actual series. It seems like a Steven Universe type of 11-minute long type show she's going for. So I'm good with that. Let's go. Let's get started. Put this up. Boom. All right. Jesus Christ. Okay.
All right, now I know business has been a bit slow lately. Yes, it's no one's fault, okay? I'm not naming any names here, Moxie. Now, does anyone have any bright ideas on how we can get business drumming up again?
What about a car wash?
This is hell, Millie. No one cares about cars being clean here, okay? Whoa, what about a billboard?
We can't afford a billboard, sir.
Helpful, Moxie. Really glad you're in the room right now. Have you guys forgotten what service we provide?
Oh, Moxie.
Those were the good times.
I don't need any reminding, sir, considering you blew most of our salaries on an obnoxious TV ad last week. One that you then additionally paid to have run for a full 3 hours on a channel nobody watches.
Hey, excuse me. What's obnoxious about a super fun jingle, all right? It's a fun distraction when an advertisement's spitting bullshit.
It's more along the lines of putting it on a
Exactly,
channel
Millie.
no one
And we're
watches.
basically doing a musical. Are you gonna crush my musical theater dreams like my dad did?
Sir?
Because right now, all I see is just my dad's asshole talking to me, crushing my dreams of being who I truly am inside.
Are you trying to crush his
asshole?
dreams, Moxie?
What?
I thought I knew you.
I can't believe
Well,
you, Moxie,
alright.
after I made you Employee of the Month.
Okay, sir. I'm sorry. A commercial jingle is not comparable to musical theater. Nobody actually likes the jingles.
I liked it.
Do not
Well,
agree with him in front of me.
Not only that, it's like.
Hi
doesn't
there,
matter
I'm
if
Blitz.
it's
The O is
inside
silent, and
the
I'm the
group,
founder of
like,
IMP. Are you a piece of
Got it.
shit who got yourself sent to hell?
Marketing's
Or are you
hard.
an innocent soul who got fucked over by someone else?
After lovingly killing my wife for fucking a delivery man, you can imagine my surprise when I wound up here, after the state of Ohio killed me. I really
Like
wish
the
I could
state
stick it
itself.
to that
Killed
yappy
her.
jobber who saw me hiding the body.
Well, luckily for you, thanks to our company's special access to the living world, we can help you take care of your unfinished business by taking out anyone who screwed you over when you were alive.
When you want somebody gone and you don't want
There
to
it
wait
is.
too long, call the immediate murder professionals. Hand grenade or cyanide will make it look like suicide. The immediate murder professionals. We do our job so well because we come straight up from hell. We'll kill your husband or your wife or even let you keep the knife. We're the immediate murder professionals.
I'm excited for this because it tells me that's how the human world works.
Doctor, he's not responding.
Oh, what a stat! It didn't do anything.
Damn it! I'm not losing another one.
Oh, it's just there.
Holy
You
shit,
did
it
it.
actually worked.
Yes, you did. Congratulations.
He appears to be in stable condition, but he'll need surgery. Now, what insurance provider do you freaks have? The fuck is insurance?
Kids die for free.
I'd like to go on
I
record
actually
and
kinda like
say
the
that
jingle. It was
incident
alright.
was Luna's fault. Dispatch is supposed to give us the right info on the target. It's very simple.
Oh, sit on a dick, Moxie.
You sit.
it is important.
Sit on a, and
You're
the.
just killing.
Do your job.
Hey, now we don't blame our screw-ups on Luna, okay? She didn't do anything wrong.
Are you kidding me, sir? She's awful.
Hello, IMP.
Happy adoption anniversary, Looney.
Oh,
I got you a little
I see,
something.
okay.
Is it a cure for syphilis?
What?
Oh.
Then I don't want it!
Why would you want the kid to
I'm sorry, you're spiders.
God damn it.
Excuse me. Did you just fax me an ad for weight
Okay,
loss?
that's cool.
No.
What? Why would anyone send me this?
Come on. You know why. Whoever left the fucking avocado salad in the fridge, I'm taking it because I have the worst hangover right now. Why would you drink on a work night? I'm hungover
would
from
she
this
not?
morning, dumbass.
Isn't that my lunch?
You know what? I can't take this assault right now. I need to blow off some fucking steam.
You know, you remind me of my sister. In all the positive
Blitz,
ways.
that clingy rich asshole is on the phone, says it's urgent, wants to talk to you. He sounds a little DTF-y.
Oh, God, it was one time! If I hadn't slept with that privileged asshole, none of us would have access to the living world.
Oh, well
What?
then, I'm happy we got to the origin of how that.
Book. Got this fucking heavy
All right.
book. Ugh. Oh, shit! Sorry, I fucked your husband.
Blitz!
I heard you already! Oh, what
my
can I
God.
do you for this time, Stolas?
There's a political candidate causing trouble up on Earth for a few of my associates. He's trying to convince people global warming exists.
Doesn't it?
Well,
love the designs
yes,
of this
but
show.
more
Like,
people
all the-
die if nothing is done about it.
looks so
and it
goddamn
gets
incredible.
lonely here.
Okay, well, yeah, that makes sense.
You know what happens when I'm lonely, Blitzy?
Oh, God fucking damn it.
When I'm lonely, I become hungry. And when I become hungry, I want to choke on that red of yours. Your sad and lick all of your before taking out your and with more teeth and
Until you're screaming like a fucking babe.
Well, he's a very affectionate lover.
Eat this. And then you know that bridge over the freeway?
Yeah?
Shit off it. Look, the point is, Luna is a
he's
valued
thinking
member
more-
of our
more stuff
family,
there.
and we don't get rid of family.
We aren't a family, sir. You are the boss. We are the employees. You treat her like she's some troubled teenager. She's more like a meth-addicted homeless woman you let man the phones.
That is offensive. Without homeless people, I wouldn't have half the joy and laughter I do in this life.
While we are on the subject of family, can you stop finding me and Millie outside of work?
Come on, sweetie, it's not that big a deal.
Excuse me. What? Honey, can you get me the butter?
Sure, sweetie.
Spoiler
At least
alert,
I'm
the
getting
butter's
rela-
spoiled.
At least I know what relationship.
What's funny, honey?
Really impressive wordplay.
What the? Why are you in our fridge?
Where? Why? All the
What you
questions.
dreaming about?
I was dreaming my parents were being murdered. But now, I'd like to go back to that. Of all the incidents,
You know, you handled that
it's for him that I fell.
perfectly.
Are you fucking filming us right now? Just stop doing that.
Oh, he's only a
I don't
little
see what the
intrusive.
issue
Come on,
is.
he's
Something
not
you don't
like a
want me
home
seeing?
invader.
No.
You a baby wiener haver?
Sir, what you say and how you act is totally inappropriate.
Calm down, Mox. You're gonna have another panic attack.
I am calm.
There.
It's
Look,
either,
I don't
it's
judge the
either
boring couple
Invader's
stuff you
and
do
voice
outside
actor,
work
or
hours,
Dan's
so
voice
don't
actor.
judge
All voice actors
me.
do the
Oh,
greatest.
I do judge you,
ability
sir.
of being
Quite
angry.
a lot, actually.
Mox, he's our boss.
No, it's fine, Mills. Your husband is just, how do I say this without being offensive? Retarded.
Wow.
Does
that's the
immaturely
most
insulting me make you feel better about your
easiest
sad,
non-insulting way.
single life?
It actually does.
The only reason you have a wife is because you're easy to manage. No, he's not, you bitch!
Do not talk to my receptionist that way. She's sensitive.
Yes, I am.
I love.
You guys are all
I love voice
fucking
actors'
assholes.
voice ranges. That's great. Wait, you're still here?
Oh, shut up, kid. You're lucky to witness this.
This company is such a mess.
All right, let's get back to talking about my outfit,
Nobody was talking about that.
which is why I'm trying to get that ball rolling. So how does it
You
look?
know,
It's
you gotta
good, right?
change the conversation.
It's been a literal
Sorry,
hell having to pretend to be paralyzed so you fuck shits wouldn't kill me. But now I want that. I want death. You are a selfish, greedy clown, and I'm a kid. We're supposed to like clowns, even the creepy ones.
Yeah, especially the
that's
creepy
not
ones,
fair.
so
If I wanted
it's
to hear
still
from a
very
spineless
popular.
jackass, I'd rip out your spine and ask you some shit.
That's my husband you're talking to.
That's your husband? I figured you for a slut, but I didn't know you needed dick that bad.
Wow.
And you?
What? What about me?
Nothing. I don't talk to dogs. I'm a cat person.
This kid's
Wow.
just asking.
You know, kid, you kind of are
well,
a
he
piece
has
of shit.
been asking for that.
Yeah.
So
He
he
is
can say whatever he
really
wants. He wins either way.
Fuck. Guys, I just got a text from our client. Guess he was the right target after all.
Who?
Him.
Me?
Yep.
They wanted us to kill an actual child.
That's what they're saying.
Well, Christ on a stick. I guess there is a God.
You know,
You know, folks,
This is bad,
with this
but,
company,
you know, that
I really
was
wanted to
hilarious.
prove that we're capable of doing the same things anyone else can, like killing people. So from us here at the Immediate Murder
Jesus Christ.
Professionals Group, we promise to settle your unfinished business or your money is gone and you're never getting it back, and you can write us a bad review, but we'll play dumb to it because it's hell and no one fucking cares.
and it's gone.
You know, even though this kid was a target, he's still a child. It's important that we handle this going forward respectfully.
If anyone has seen my little egg, please contact us at full.
You're welcome!
Oh, what a thrill when the crimson starts to spill. And my Millie goes in for the kill.
Oh, man.
She takes away my breath. She's the angel of death for me. Oh, Millie, she's my queen.
And you know me and
It's
storyboards.
like a
I love
dream.
storyboards. I love this.
When I hear her victims start to scream, in and out of the sack, she's the maniac for me.
I mean, he's such
Oh,
a good
Millie.
singer. I mean, why didn't he
When
make
the
the
blood
jingle?
starts
Apparently, that's not that
dripping
good.
down the walls, and the bodies start to fall, my heart skips a beat.
Oh my god.
When
The
my
amount of
Millie's
originality
guns are
and
blazing in the heat.
man.
My assassin love, she makes the murdering fun for me. A la da dee. Of all the imps in hell, it's for her that I fell. Oh, Millie.
Despite oh no, other reactions can't watch those yet. Need to wait for see the reception on mine. But you just want to let you know that is a reactor I watch. But let's talk about this. Talk about this. Please, for the love of all things, I need these series to get off the ground way more. Like when the one thing that came up with my friends was that they believe that Has Been Hotel and apparently this series is gonna have like that type of fan base. And to me, whatever show you're making, whether you be a Steven Universe, Star Wars Forces of Evil, My Little Pony, it doesn't matter. You're always going to get that fan base. But I like to be a part of the not that fan base. You know what I mean? The people who understand what the show is, what it's trying to say, and just enjoy it for what it is, instead of just trying to take every single little detail so unbelievably out there on your own accord that you start attacking people for it. And I'm not afraid of those community members, because I believe that the vast majority of people are not them. So yeah, basically what that was just trying to entail was this show, along with Has Been Hotel, completely want to showcase to you that this is a show that's unhinged. It's going to say, do, act however it wants, and if you don't like it, you didn't have to watch it. In fact, it even said in the very beginning that this is for older older audiences, especially since, you know, with the whole YouTube thing changing with the whole kids content deal. You know for a fact that Has Been Hotel and Helluva Boss are going to be just so safe from that. Incredibly so. So let's talk about what we just watched. We got introduction to all the characters and how the system works. And I was curious. So when I saw the trailer, I knew for a fact I was going to be very interested, mainly because with Has Been Hotel, we'll see how hell life is like. And in this show, we can see, while I'm pretty sure we're not going to see a lot of it, obviously, but we're going to see a little bit about how the human realm is like. Because is it like South Park, where everyone's pretty much incompetent except for a majority of the kids? Or is it like Family Guy, where literally everyone in that area is stupid? So far from my first impression, it just seems as though that on the human side, everyone is a little bit of half and half. Because in one moment you have actual competent doctors who aren't competent, but they at least saved the kid. It was like they were impressed with that front. It was like they didn't expect it to work, but it happened. And then you have people who just casually went around like, if anything, I say it's more of just the day-to-day idiocracy along with the not caringness of South Park's world, mixed in with a little bit of stupidity from like Family Guy and Simpsons world, mixed together for like this interesting little take on it. Because at the end you see that the news people are like, stupid mom can't draw a kid. It's like, okay, yeah, this place is one of those places where you don't mind them going to hell because the vast majority looks like they should go. So, in any case, the characters are nice. The characters are fantastic. The voice ranges of each character, of all the characters, are I don't know how to really explain. It's not really good when it comes to explaining that type of ordeal. More of just along the lines of, I like it when a voice actor is not afraid to high-pitch their voice, low-pitch their voice, give off a type of thing. When they say, like, what, they don't just say what, they say, what? Huh? What? That sort of thing. And you get a lot of that through each character, and I just found that to be so fantastic to hear. Considering that the voice range here is really comparable to other shows. You actually have real prime voice actors that know what they're doing. You get greatness. That's all I will say. I also like the little animatic at the end of the song. I gotta say, since this is one of these shows where you can pretty much say whatever you want because it's that type of audience now. I gotta say, I haven't been a furry, but this show is turning me into one. I will say, I am not afraid to admit certain things that are not usually okay to admit out loud. But I'm pretty sure it's okay nowadays because last time I checked, in this current day and age, we are accepting of literally anything. So, hey, I'm good. All in all, when it comes to Hazbin Hotel and this series, I'm expecting great things. I don't care how long it's going to take. I don't care how long it's going to take. But Blights. I'm not good with names. Blitz. I have the names right here, which I'm trying to read. Moxie. That's going to be easy because Moxie from Borderlands. Moxie from Borderlands. Also, he's basically Invader Zim, but an imp. Millie and Luna. Lona. I don't like those names. And plus dyslexia in both the brain and just I suck at reading. And Stolas. These characters are going to be very, very fun to watch. As I was saying, I don't care how long it takes for like episode 2 of Hazbin Hotel to come out and episode 2 of Helluva Boss come out. This is number 1 on trending, as it should be, because god damn it, I more shows like this need to exist for me. It's like these are shows that I can get into and just enjoy because of the amount of shit they can just want. It's not even saying the shit they can get away with, because they know they can get away with it because they're not trying to appeal to a certain company, because certain companies are like, okay, we have your idea, this is it, not bad, but we're gonna take out this and this because we're trying to appeal to this audience, because without this audience we're not gonna make that amount of money we could be making if we didn't appeal to them. You know what I mean? Like how Blizzard wants to be in good tidings with China so badly that they're willing to basically take away all the stuff that they have in America. How Tracer's gay, that sort of thing. But in China, they're not. They're actually straight as a board and all that other stuff. It's like when you have to lose your dignity on that front just to appeal to an audience that doesn't agree with the certain things that we agree with over here in America. I kind of lose respect points. I get it, you're a company, you make money, but keep some of that. What Hazbin Hotel and what Helluva Boss is doing, they're just making a product, and they don't care they don't care that it's going a little off the deep end. They're saying offensive words like retarded and appealing to and bringing in a bunch of different types of walks of life, whether you be gay, bi, straight, or whatever. And just like how much I like South Park, in that no one's safe, they're going to make fun of you. They're going to make fun of liberals. They're going to make fun of Republicans. They're going to make fun of every single person under the sun, because everybody on the planet Earth warrants criticism. And I like South Park because of that. And the reason why I like Hazbin Hotel and Helluva Boss is because it's actually portraying what hell should basically be portrayed as. A place filled with the worst of mankind has to offer, and they just don't give a fuck. And it's great. Yeah, plus the animation, the colors, the designs of each character, the jokes themselves, the line delivery, all this sort of stuff, and just the overall production value makes me say that this is one of those shows that I can really just binge watch if they happen to ever get like a full series on Netflix type of deal. And let me just say this: there are not many shows on Netflix that make me want to say I'm going to sit here for hours on end and watch this series. It happened to Baki, happened to Kengan Ashura, and most recently, I got through watching She-Ra, the Princesses of Power. In the past, about a year or so ago, I heard a lot of negative press about it, and plus I really like the old original She-Ra stuff. I gave the show a chance, and I watched the first 2 to 3 episodes, and I didn't really fall in love with it. But after the 4th season came out, I watched all of it, and I loved it. So, slight recommendation. Watch that. It's really good. If you like Avatar, you'll like that show. Let me just throw that out there. But that's pretty much all I gotta say, because since I'm diluting into other topics, obviously it means I run out of things to really talk about when it comes to Hell of a Boss. So if you don't want to hear about channel update stuff, then you are free to leave. And if you are going to be a new subscriber and you did last this long, welcome to the channel. And if you are here, I think you should listen to the channel update. Okay, I'm gonna just rip this off like a band-aid. I got a copyright strike, and it's because of the CV Universe movie. Now, normally, I would take that take the copyright strike and try to fight it, because to tell you the truth, it actually makes sense for me to try to fight it in some way, shape, or form. I'm not saying it's 100% like okay, I'm in the right 150%, so I can easily like take it back. It's more of just along the lines of it's stupid, because okay, I first upload the reaction, right? You all get to see it, and it got over almost 500,000 views, which is crazy. And then it got blocked worldwide by a company. And then I tried to appeal it by saying it's a reaction video, does sort of stuff. And to tell you the truth, after I did it, I didn't actually expect them to give me back my video, but they did. They approved it and gave me back my video. And then the same company, instead of making it blocked worldwide again, this time took it down completely and gave me a copyright strike. So to me, I can call and talk about certain things because they accepted my appeal before, and then they hit me harder. I don't know how that's supposed to make sense, but since it doesn't to me, I can easily try to fight that and probably even win getting the copyright strike out. But here's the kicker on that front. I don't care anymore. I've gone on record multiple times that me and YouTube are no longer like a huge thing. I'm not doing reactions as much as I used to, and thanks to due to MLP no longer being around until like we get a pure confirmation of a new series that's coming out regularly, and it's out currently. I'm not going to be on YouTube very much. The only reason why I'm still on YouTube is because there's certain animations that I'm waiting for, and Has Been Hotel and Hell of a Boss are coming out and stuff like that. Those are the only things that I'm planning on reacting to or have any notion to react to. So with that, I really don't care that I have a copyright strike, because since I'm no longer reacting to third-party content like Steven Universe, like MLP, like any other show that I used to be doing in the past, I have no need to fear that I'm going to get another copyright strike and then the third copyright strike, losing the entire channel. I would be devastated if I lost my entire channel, and I would be sad that all that I worked up to at this point is now gone forever because of some idiotic companies don't understand exactly how the copyright system is supposed to work 100%, because apparently when it comes to other Steven Universe stuff, they didn't want to touch that because they didn't get that many views. But since now this one had over almost 500,000, I'm one of the big boys now. I was one of the big boys that they could take that video and just destroy it, knowing they could actually hit me, because apparently I am getting too much success off their property, even though everyone else is doing it, and I'm one of the smaller guys, so it's very weird how it's happening to me. So and plus, again, with the whole notion of I appealed it, and they accepted the appeal. 3 weeks later, they take it down again, but this time, instead of just making it block worldwide, they gave me a copyright strike. This same company. This isn't like company number 1 did this, I got rid of them, and then company number 2 is like, let's hit them harder. It's the same company. So a real dude looked at my appeal, approved it, then the same dude or a different dude looked at a video again and said, we're gonna just destroy it. That sucks. I'm angry about that, but am I angry enough to fight it? Not anymore. I've grown numb right now to YouTube and its policies and the shit that's going on, especially what's going on later next year and stuff like that. I am just done with handling all the different copyright stuff, trying to appeal this, trying to talk to that person there, try to avoid this, try to make that video like that. I'm done. I'm honestly done. I'm working at a company that is paying me so well that I can live on my own, and I don't have to stress myself out trying to get nickel and dime from AdSense and my mom anymore. I'm happy now, and I'm trying my best to stay stress-free, because the more stressed I get, the more my work seems to get me on my bad side. And when that happens, I don't work as efficiently, and thus it's ruining the actual career I'm working on. So since YouTube actually wanted to just sure you can uppercut me with that stupid copyright strike system, I'm just gonna be like, yeah, I'm just only whenever I'm gonna react to something, it's gonna be something like Has Been Hotel or Hell of a Boss, where the copyright system is so niche and doesn't matter. I cannot get a copyright strike again, because the people who make these shows, make these things, make this content aren't fucking douchebags to just do that to me, basically, and any other person who does stuff like that on YouTube as a platform. And that's just it. So that's all I gotta say on that. So I'm gonna in 6 months time, it's gonna be gone. And to tell you the truth, I don't even care that it's on my channel right now, because unlike beforehand, YouTube, when you got a copyright strike, you got like all your shit just like halved, and you were limited now. It really was really retarded back in the day. It was really retarded back in the day. You got one copyright strike, and now suddenly your entire channel is now like, you can't monetize video. I think it was because you can't monetize videos. You're back to only uploading 15-minute videos as a cap. There were so many different things they just did to you from getting one strike. I'm like, usually when you have a first offense and you have strike one, you get, you know, that warning that you have it. Since you have it, you need to be more cautious now. And it's like, should be strike 2 where you start getting limitations. And if you still want to fuck up, then they give you strike 3 to fuck you over. But nowadays, it's like you have that strike, it's there, but nothing happens to you. You still have all your video time, you still have your monetization, you still have all this. You just have a strike, and you need to understand if you get more, then you're fucked. But I'm happy that at least YouTube managed to change that much. But since they're changing for the worse later down the line, because they're fucking retarded, I'm gonna say that as many times as possible to remind myself that I am on a platform that truly doesn't know how to handle their own popularity. Even though there's so many people online who actually know what they're talking about, and it's weird how these people on your platform can talk about your platform and know how to improve it better than you can. It's like, you can't make good decisions, because good decisions is the bad way to go in life. But yeah. Clearly, you can see that my copyright strike actually did affect me, but that's just it. I'm getting this all out now, so when I stop talking about it, I don't have to worry about it anymore. I'm done. That's it. I'm happy to have Hell of a Boss as a thing that I can watch later down the line in the future, and same thing goes for Has Been Hotel, or anything that my favorite animators on this platform, who aren't, again, as retarded as some of these companies that just want to enforce their power upon others, will do. So it's like, okay. So this is going to be Universe. I'll see you guys next time. Hopefully you enjoyed. Tell me what your favorite thing about this series is like for you, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.